What the heck? Oh my god. Check this out. This is the goal right here. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So it is Formula Drift weekend, you guys. We are showing the GR86 at the Toyota booth. Big shout out to my boy David, man, for like hooking this up. He's been trying to get me out to booth at Toyota since like last year when we had like the whole setup done with the wide body and everything, and it just didn't line up correctly. And so finally, while we're in this form, we are going to show up and show out, and I'm so excited because yesterday was like the parade and it looked freaking sick. Like everyone was driving around Long Beach, and all the Formula Drift cars were like just kind of like driving around. There was a ton of people out there, so I'm super excited. I feel like Formula Drift is growing. I feel like it was big already, but apparently it wasn't. Every year it's just been gradually growing. So the Long Beach event is like, I think, the start of the season. It's one of the bigger ones. We're currently in traffic right now, like the 55 and the 91. It's always traffic right here, you guys. Like, I don't understand it, honestly. We are fashionably late like we normally are, and it just sucks, you know. I live so far from everything and it just sucks. So anyways, we're almost there, you guys. I'm super excited, so let's go ahead and jump to when we actually get to the venue. So we're currently tracking everything's over here, and like I have no idea where I'm going. This is what happens when you're late like me, you know what I mean? Never fails. Address that you had sent me, and yeah. I'm in here, but I'm not.
Are you on Seaside? I'm right at the very end. Keep going down right before you make a left. Pick me up, and then we'll go the other way. I have to go in the other way. Yeah, you gotta go around. Gotcha.
What is that?
This is Ford bought all this out, so we got.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, they bought this whole lot. That's why there's no car show this year.
Wait, there's no car show this year because they bought it out?
Because they bought the whole lot out.
Alright guys, so if you're wondering who's recording, it's my boy Dave.
What's up, vlog?
So this is super sick. Apparently this is like the course for like next weekend, like the Acura Grand Prix, like a bunch of Porsches and stuff will be racing around here. And so we get to kind of be on the track a little bit, so this is pretty cool.
We're about to go on the FD track to get inside.
Oh, that's sick.
So stick around for that.
Yeah. Damn, that guy's a natural. You want a job, bro?
Y'all hiring?
Last time we actually ended up like legit, like we were on the freaking course, like on the way out.
Yeah, on the way out you'll probably, depends on what time we leave. Hopefully they haven't closed it off yet, because I know they were going to Tech, so.
Oh, I see.
We'll see.
That was super cool. I was like, dang, they just burnt hella rubber on this track. And then we get to marinate in it. Guys, check this out. This is so freaking sick, dude. Like, dude, oh my gosh. So they have a different like booth setup than when we came here for the first time in 2022. So honestly, this looks so freaking cool. We got Stevie with us. We got Larry Chen's car right here. Look at it, how crazy his car is right now with all of the like camera stuff. Like he's like following all the drift cars on the track, getting that content. Like that is super cool. And then we got my boy D over here. I just met him, and his Supra is super cool. He has like really dope parts on here. He even took it to SEMA. It was in a tread pass apparently. And then check all the Tom stuff he's got. Like this Tom front end is super cool right here. He has the Tom side skirts as well. That's really nice, and I know they're not easy to come by. My favorite freaking wheels, dude. Oh my gosh, his is super freaking clean. And then we got us right here. I literally just wiped it all down, and then I even added our new sponsor, Shaybong. This is super like humbling and everything, like just to kind of like be in this exact spot that we were 2 years ago when everything was stock, and then to have it here now, and just thinking about walking around and dreaming and vision and law of attraction, and then I don't know, just manifesting these moments, you know, like it's so cool. So I just kind of am just in this moment right now, you know, kind of taking it all in, relishing it in, having this here, you know, like it's super cool. And you know, big shout out to Toyota, and big shout out to my boy David for hooking this up, because honestly I probably wouldn't be here, or I wouldn't have been at where I was 2 years ago in that same spot for Toyota without my boy David. So big shout out to my boy if you're watching this. I haven't gotten to walk around yet. They're like literally like practicing on the track right now. Walking around, we gotta go get our little wristband right now at will call. But check this out. Sheesh. What a clean Z. Okay, I see Zoomies. I haven't seen Zoomies here last time. Wonder if they were here last year. Got the FD booth. Damn, they got a huge booth. Oh, sick. Pandem's here. Yo. That's cool. We need to get something from Panda for our car. Damn, NGK booth is super nice. Got a whole stage. Damn, that's cool. Garrett, let's go. Whoa, check that out. That's crazy. Look at those tires. That's insane. Hey, Tree Frog, we need to come to this booth and get us some more fresheners. You guys know every time I see this booth, I have to come and get something. We got Hoonigan over here with the S15. Dude! So sick. If you guys haven't watched the vlog where I got to see this for the first time. Oh, we didn't get to see the engine bay last time. Look at this. That's super sick. Not gonna lie, if I was able to have 2 S15s, I would do one of them just like this. I just want to give y'all a top view. There's a lot more vendors than what I seen last time we were here. Got a bunch over here that we stopped and walked. The way we came was down over here, and there was still stuff that we didn't get to see over here, so we still got to go over there. It's like literally about to like open up in like the next 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go and get my stuff, and then we'll walk around a little bit before it gets all kind of crazy. So this line right here, this is like the general admission line. Really crazy. There's a lot of people already, and it's like barely starting, you know? So I'm actually pretty excited. It's gonna be a good one. So stay tuned for all like the highlights and events that's about to happen today, you guys. Super cool to see Alpine stars here. We got Kaden, and then this is the booth we're looking for. Alpha Rex and Apex C. Let's go see our friends over at Alpha Rex, yeah? I think we know these guys. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Good, support your people.
2811.
Yeah, we're first sale, right? Yeah. You gotta support the people that help support you, you know what I mean? So that's my vibes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Check this out. I love this, the iconic like mushroom intake is so cool on this. It looks really good up in here. Definitely might need that ATS engine cover there. The body kit is so sick. Look, they even put these carbon canards here, which is super cool. Definitely gives me an idea for something I could do on the Pandem wide body we have. Now, something that stood out to me too is that on this body kit, they also have this section like we have on ours, and it's in carbon. I'm really glad that we ended up doing that with the Pandem kit, because as you can see, it was like, you know, somewhat of a trend here. Got the endless brakes on here. Oh, I wish we could have endless brakes, you guys. That's so dope. Sitting on our favorite wheels, the Advan GTs. These so good, dude. Even got the HK shift knob in there. Oh damn, we need one of those cameras. That's tight. It's kind of cool. You get everyone kind of just gets to meet like some of the drivers when they're around. It seems like they're kind of working on something right now, trying to figure out. They got the laptop in there, so you know for sure they're trying to figure something out. If you need a sign to get out the way, I think the exhaust is the best best way. Yo, what the heck? Oh my god. We came back to the booth to just kind of check up on things after we're kind of like walking around and stuff. It's pretty cool. Like there's a lot of love being shown to the car and everything. So I'm very, very happy about that. If any of you guys are watching right now, thank you so much for coming up and saying what's up and taking photos of the car. That's something that I really appreciate because obviously, you guys have seen the journey, with this car and like with what we're doing with in the future. So very, very happy that we're able to get here at this point with the car, So thank you to all you guys that have been supporting me. I really appreciate it. Came over to the Ford booth and I gotta say, obviously you guys know I'm not a crazy big fan of muscle cars, but they're definitely pretty dope. In terms of the styling that they kind of came out with. This booth, oh yeah, give me some sauce, man. This booth is actually like pretty crazy. They literally, like I said, bought out this whole area, which used to be the area where they would have the car show on Saturdays, the last day of FD. But Ford bought it up, and they did this to it. So this is my first time kind of seeing the Dark Horse like up close like this. It's pretty cool. Like they have like the lounge up there. They have the inside where they have the RTR Mustang in there. So let's go ahead and like take a look at that. I did sign up for the ride along in one of the Mustangs. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Mustang. I'm really not, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to kind of just see what they have to offer in today's age. Like I said, this is a pretty cool booth. Like they probably have the coolest booth like here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Crap on here. That's a big screen. Holy crap! That's a crazy big screen they got. So everyone's kind of geared up. For like a booth idea, it's a pretty cool thing to like kind of have in terms of like getting traction, trying to show off the new model of what it can do. Wow, what a pretty cool seat they have here. This actually would be a pretty good idea at the house or in the garage. But look at this, they got a pretty nice setup here. You guys know I don't show a lot of love to muscle cars, but I hope for those of you guys watching that have one, I hope you guys appreciate me showing a little bit of love for the first time.
2024 GT Premium package. Engine running, into drive, into the track apps feature, line lock. You hold OK to say yes, I actually want to do this. Then you got full brake pressure. And then you burn them out. Alright, here's your driver, Keith.
Awesome.
How's
Keith,
it going?
how you doing?
Man, what's going on?
Desmond.
Desmond, I'm Keith. Throw your
brother.
seatbelt on because I still wouldn't trust me.
Oh yeah.
Well,
It's okay, that's what I want.
You can't. All right, so I've got the drip brake actuated,
Awesome.
right?
Okay, cool.
And then I put the Fox body layout on the dash because I think that's super cool.
Yeah, that is
super
pretty cool.
vintage, man.
Yeah.
I always wanted a Fox body in high school. A lot of history in there, which is really neat.
Yeah.
And I notice there's no button here, and it's progressive. It's not on or off. So
That's
I'll
interesting.
pull it a little bit, or if I want to go ahead and do a good drift brake, I'll just go ahead and pull it all the way up.
Oh wow, that's actually super easy.
Yeah, so let's go see what it's all about.
Oh yeah. All right guys, this is gonna be our drift experience in the new Mustang with my guy Keith here. So he's gonna take us for a little spin, show what this new 2024 is all about.
All right, we ready?
All right, ready?
Was it Desmond?
Yes,
All right,
sir.
Desmond, let's go. First thing we'll do, I'll initiate a little drift brake right here. Little speed, little drift brake.
Oh yeah. That sounds
There
clean,
you go.
man.
Hopefully you
Thank
enjoyed the ride.
I definitely did, man.
All right.
Thank you, man. My initial impression of that ride along and that car, it's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Not well enough for me to actually buy one, but the features, like the fact that you didn't have to have a button on the e-brake, that was really cool. How easy that e-brake looked like it was to pull, that was pretty cool too. The fact that they added a drift mode into, you know, the into that car, definitely different. The interface, the touch screen and everything like that. The screen was huge, which is kind of a normal thing for a lot of newer cars. But like I said, in terms of that drifting experience, it was a good experience. That was pretty cool. Like I said, not enough for me to buy one though. Check this out. This is the goal right here. This is so crazy to see this in person. I seen it do a couple runs earlier, and it looked like it was running pretty well. Oh man, this is so crazy. First time getting to see this car up close. B58 in there. So it is currently day 2 of Formula Drift. I decided I didn't want to make 2 videos out of this event, so I'm just going to compile everything into one video. It seems like there's a lot of people already in there right now. A couple of you guys have been posting the car on Instagram and tagging me in your story, so I really appreciate that. So I'm really excited to kind of get in there and see some of you guys.
So strong. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Alright y'all, so I haven't gotten a chance to kind of like walk around yet. I came to the booth and I opened up the window so everyone can kind of see inside of the car. I met a couple of you guys, and you know, you guys have been so cool. Thank you guys so much for coming up, you know, letting me sign your guys' posters and everything like that, getting to chop it up with some of you guys, so super cool. Definitely gonna go ahead and walk around in a little bit, but if you guys come to the booth, make sure you guys grab a free poster that's right here on the dash of the car. Right there. I haven't really been able to pick up the camera in a cool minute because I've been like running around, and as you guys can see, rain's coming down. The drivers are like kind of slipping. They're not really getting any traction. It's literally halfway through, so they're taking a little break. Figured I'd kind of come back and try to find somewhere to not get so freaking wet. I did get this poncho, so shout out to my shout out to the homie I made that gave me this, because this was his. I will say it's pretty cool the amount of people who still are like out here not really wanting to go home. That kind of just shows the like love for the sport, honestly. So it's kind of cool to see that. Hopefully next year around this time it's not like the same amount of like rain. Yeah. Alright, you guys, so it has come down to the end of this vlog, you guys. So I have to apologize. I wasn't able to get like much footage on the second day, and obviously because there was just like so many more people. The line was just way bigger than like the first day on Friday, which I was pretty surprised about because it was forecasted for rain, but when the event started, obviously it wasn't raining, but I just wasn't expecting that many people to still show up even though it was raining. And it's kind of cool too because the it kind of like makes you see like just how much, you know, the sport has grown, like drifting in general, and Formula Drift, the actual like event, how much it's like grown and like how faithful the fans are, because later on it just started pouring so hard towards like the end of the event, and damn, people were still in the stands, like everyone like just was there, dude. And so it was pretty cool, you know. It was a different like perspective to see, right? And just, you know, me being there 2 years ago and then kind of seeing the crowd then and now, and even in the rain. And so I seen it grow even within that like small amount of time too, you know. So I think it's still gonna keep growing. So definitely, you know, we're gonna, you know, be back next year for Formula Drift Long Beach. The season starts, you know, in Long Beach, and then it goes to like Atlanta next, and then a couple other states, and then it kind of comes back to California, in like Irwindale and San Bernardino and stuff like that. So anyways, I just wanted to really quickly say thank you guys so freaking much for each and every one of you who came up to me, like gave me a Polaroid. Like I wasn't able to get any of that on camera, and it's fine. Like it's completely fine, because those moments like live with me, and you know, I hope, you know, they live with you, and you know, kind of chopping it up with some of you guys, and just being able to, you know, connect with you guys, not just like on here, but like in person, and you guys showing love, and me just being able to like sign, like you guys posted, like you guys were asking me to sign your posters. I signed like some of you guys' hats, and that is always so like cool to me, and just really humbles me, and just, you know, I really can't explain the feeling, but it's just very heartwarming, and I really appreciate all of the support that you guys have been giving me so far. And you know, we're still such a small channel, but you know, slowly but surely, with, you know, the consistency and everything, you know, that we put out, you know, it's still getting out there, and people are still figuring out about us, and you guys are just genuinely cared to like watch and see what I'm doing, and support me. And you know, I can't thank you guys enough, and I'm so excited for what we have like to go into the future. And so, you know, speaking about the future, I am very excited for the next couple vlogs that we have coming up, because this next vlog is probably going to be the vlog that I've been kind of like hinting to, you know, for the past like couple vlogs, in terms of us getting into the engine bay already. So it's in motion. It is in motion more than I can ever imagine, and we're about to just kind of, you know, go into a realm that we have never visited before. So everything I'm about to learn, you know, I wanted to take you guys with me, and some of you guys may have been here, and other people, you know, you're gonna be right there with me, like learning everything. So I'm definitely very excited. I hope you guys are excited, because it's gonna be really cool. So anyways, with that being said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you guys, please subscribe to the channel. It would really help us out in terms of, you know, trying to get to that 10,000 subscriber mark, and then even past that, you know. But I just, you know, small goals to make the big goals, right? So 10,000 is what we're trying to get to. Hopefully you guys can subscribe and help us out with that. For those of you guys that have been supporting, like I said, thank you guys so much. That's all I got for this episode, you guys. Enough rambling. Make sure you guys live long and prosper, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.